Welcome along to another GP rewards video. Yes, the GP of the Las Vegas Grand Prix is over and done with here on F1 Clash, and we're about to bring you both accounts to show you how they have done. So if you was watching last week, you would have seen that the free-to-play account entered Champions for the first time and secured a P3 finish. However, today we did go back into Champions expecting a slightly tougher group. We didn't have a lot of the parts like Beat, for example, and some good drivers, so it was always going to be a struggle, as well as boosts that we don't necessarily have, like Street Shark, hardly any fireworks, so it's very, very tough. And usually, you get around 2 GPs in Champions to set your groupings. So, with a P3 and where I finished today, you're about to find out, it might be the end of Champions for a while, but let's find out. Let me know also in the comments section. Every single person that watches this video, let me know in the comments, what position did you finish, what GP, and what was your reward. So first of all, the first account, the free to play, it is a top 10, another top 10 finish on the free to play account, following up from last week in P3. So you can see 213 points, we improved on last week, but sadly, not good enough for a P1. Just too strong for some of these players in this group. So, let's find out. Top 10 though, so that's a P3 and a top 10 medal. Going to look very nice on our board. So, it's all about rewards on the free-to-play account. It has to be something good. We need a big pull. Series 12 is huge. Last week, Yuki Tsunoda, not the best. Now we need something better. We get some decent rep points for the team. 24 million, that will help, but, I mean, it's hardly anything. 169 glitz even. That's going to be good, because that brings us up to 200, so we've got a fair few of them to use now. And then, it's going to be the rares and the epics that are going to be key on this account. So, we'll fly through these. Bit of Russell in there. We've got Sparky. And then now we should be on to the rare, Sparky twice. So, 5 Monolith, nearly level 8. We have got 64 Turbojet. I'm happy with that because that is a speed front wing, I believe. And that is 119 now out of 400. We have got, not really great, 229 Zhou Guanyu. And then here we go. It is time for an epic. Of please be great. We just need something so good to help Powerhouse, Max Verstappen, someone like that to get this account rolling. Here we go. Champions GP. 8th place finish. Epic reward. That's a difficult one. That is tough because 74 Valkyrie is actually good from a cornering car setup perspective. That now brings us to level 6. But we would have liked something better. We would have liked a huge Series 12 pull. Something like that. And sadly, it's not going to be the case. So annoying. So annoying. We have got a legendary crate, but it's only going to be a lower Series 1 being in 5th. So let's just fly through these. Albon, Leclerc, Magnussen. We get some Valtteri Bottas in there and some Zhou Guanyu. The kick pair being kicked out the game pretty much for next season. We'll have a quick look on the pit pass, and then what we'll do is we'll fly straight over to the main account to show you how that one got on. So we get 5 arc, which is good in that green crate. Anything good to claim out of here? Some self-control and some 50% boost. So not really anything amazing. We'll quickly run through the free crates. We'll skip through them just so you can see the rewards that we got through. Zhou Guanyu and Mad Dash on that one. And then finally, we're going to hit with a Gyro and Lawson. So again, that free-to-play account. Look at that. A P10, a top 10 medal even, and a top 3 medal as well. Wow, looking very, very nicely. And that's all we're after. We're just after that little bit of luck in one of these races because we didn't get it. We didn't get it this week. at the weekend, we went to Singapore and we had an absolutely terrible run. Safety car as well. And if you've had a safety car at Singapore, you know how slow that track is. It just frustrates me that they haven't been able to fix the safety car yet here on F1 Clash. You would think it would be quite an easy fix just to slow the safety car down, but sadly, it just hasn't been the case yet. So we're just going to load up the main account then. You're about to find out how we've done on account, well, our main one, but over our 2 accounts. So that is just loading up right now. Remember to let me know down below as well what you have got through this weekend's GP. Always interested to see what the rewards and the pulls are. So let's get in to the main account. So as you can see then, P18 finish on the main account. We got done hard in 2 tracks, Vegas and Spa. Absolutely going backwards off the start, getting stuck, and we ended up dropping some big points. 358 on the Sunday we scored compared to Saturday where we scored something like 369 or something like that. But we'll take it. But a massive shout out to 4 who took P1 with an epic round. So big congratulations to 4. And we've got Odin sitting in 9th as well. So big up the Legio Invicta team. Some big results. P1, P9 and obviously myself in P18. So let's continue through. Hopefully the reward is going to be a decent one again. So, I mean, Valkyrie was not bad for the free-to-play account. This one is all on the Epic, though. We get the F medal from the Vegas GP. Some rep points for the team. Get some coins, which mean nothing at this stage. Some more glitz, which is good. So, commons and rares we've maxed it anyway. So, it is on the Epic. And it needs to be something good. We're not going to get loads of them being P18, but it could just be something that helps us that little bit more to get something leveled up. So here we go. It is time for the pull and the epic that we're going to get. Here we go. I mean, how disappointed can you be with a Series 11 pull in Champions? Oscar Piastri, P32 of them. I can't get my English language out this morning. 32 of them, level 7, on its way to level 8. And compared to what we could have got, I will take it because that could have been a lot worse. So 32 Oscar Piastri. We've got the weekly crate of P2, just not grinding at the minute, not got the massive motivation to try and keep that P1 each week. So Zhou Guanyu is in there. Not really going to be anything too useful. Bit more Zhou Guanyu actually. And Lance Stroll is our second driver. Could have benefited from the Series 12 crate, but you never know what you're going to get in these Series 12 crates anyway. It should be a minimum reward. But that is how we're looking currently on this account. We have got some top 10s in there. We've got a P3, a P2. Not looking too bad. Not too many queues, but we know it's just what depends on what group the game throws you. But at the moment, we will absolutely take it and run with it because it's fine. We've got sprints to clum. Hopefully, if you're still watching, we'll be live tonight, back with some sprints. So fingers crossed we can see you there. And yeah, remember, let me know down below, how did you get on at this weekend's Las Vegas GP event?